And here we are, both hypercars together. The Pagani Huayra Roadster, only 100 examples made, and the Bugatti Veyron Coupe, only 252 examples ever made. These cars are special, both painted in matte white. This here being a one-off spec in the whole world. The Bugatti Veyron also a one-off spec in the world. As you know, supercar advocates, we love one-of-one examples. This is it. Both hypercars, streets of Sydney. Now, let's jump in and compare the two and see which one we like more. The Pagani Huayra Roadster. I'm excited. Ooh, the whooshes from low RPM. I can't stop smiling. It actually drives sensationally well. I just love the get up and go, the torquey engine that it has. It's a comfortable car. I'm 6'1" and I fit. Look at that headspace. Wow, wow, wow. The sound, I just can't. Nah, it's phenomenal. Now, when we compare the Roadster to the Coupe version, the Coupe weighs 1,350 kilograms, the Roadster weighs 1,280 kilograms, 70 kilograms less. No panel on both cars is shared, no panel is alike. From the front bumper, front bonnet, the front guards, the doors, the side skirts, and the rear area, including the rear bar, is different. They say that 80% of the car is different. What Pagani did do is improve on the Roadster. So they made the Roadster the better version. For comparison's sake, the Huayra BC, the souped up version of the Coupe, has the same horsepower as the Roadster that I'm driving right now. So that makes the Roadster feel that touch better, that little bit more where you can actually say, it's the same as a Huayra BC Coupe. But what I really like about this car is the way it sounds, the way it feels when you drive it. You can't tell that this engine is an AMG whatsoever. It's got that specialty about it. Like you put your foot down, listen to that. Oh, wow! Woo! Sounds like an aeroplane. And then you get the front little flaps that flap out that actually, they act like air brakes. So they stop the car and slow it down a lot more. All right, let's go on about its multimedia. Let's give it a quick overlay here. Let's have a look. Okay, you've got all this switch gear. Inside, everything is metal. It feels so nice. So everything in this car is black chrome and titanium. So all the switches feel great. What they wanted you to feel is that you're in a jet fighter cockpit, which I feel that way. The visibility is great from the rear, side, and the front. It's a very, very well produced car. It's been put together great. The finishes, the quality is simply superb. You could say it's very different to the Bugatti. The Bugatti is a finesse. This here is like an artwork. It's a very special car. And I've said that word special so many times. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm special sitting in this car. Look at it, the way it drives. I don't mind the jolts. Okay, let's think about it. An Aventador SVJ jolts as well, but this has it a bit smoother. I feel like the gearbox in this car is more bearable. With a Lamborghini, you can't even sit in the cabin without your head touching if you're my height and my size. This car accommodates my height, my size. I'm excited, and I can keep on talking for days, but I think enough talk. We're in a Pagani. Let's just enjoy some rollers of this. So in comparison to the Pagani, so you've seen, we've driven the Pagani Huayra, the Roadster. That's a rough ride. That's a proper hypercar ride. This is more about the creature comforts, all the leather, Alcantara on the top here. It just feels comfortable, it feels nice and soft. It's not as glary, not as loud, but overall, this is a well-built car as well. So is the Pagani. Pagani has the best finishes, you could say. It's like an artwork, but some would say that about the Bugatti. It doesn't have all the little chrome shiny bits and the finishes that the Pagani Huayra has, but they do it in a nice fashion. It reminds me of a Continental GT, but takes it up a notch. You know, better quality of leather, nice Alcantara. I can't fault this car whatsoever. And the smells, it's got a great leather scent. And you gotta love that in a car like this when you're sitting in a car that's worth over 3.5–4 million Australian dollars, or let's say 2 million USD at least. But which one would I prefer? That I can't answer, because they both do what they do best in their own right. They've got their own character. If I have confused you, I'm really sorry, but that's all I could say.